On today's video, I head out to the Little River in North Carolina to do some pre-fishing for an upcoming bass tournament. Now, I had never fished this body of water before. Even though I had fished several rivers that are fairly close to it, I had never fished this particular one, so I didn't really know what to expect. Once I got there, I saw that it looked pretty similar to a lot of waters that I had fished before. A lot of standing trees, a lot of cover, very dark water. So I immediately decided to pick up topwater and started throwing it, and it did not take long before I realized these fish were crushing a buzzbait and crushing the frog. They were pushed up right up on the bank in shallow water, just like I love catching them. And I'm gonna tell you, I caught some good ones. Had a few big bites right here at the end. I smoked a giant. It's an awesome video. So go ahead and kick back and enjoy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Back out here on the water today, and I'm somewhere that I've never been before. I've fished a lot of these rivers all around me, several hours away, but I've never fished this particular one. And I actually have a tournament here in a couple of days. So this is the Little River, and I just put in at Halls Creek boat ramp, and we're gonna see if we can catch some doggone fish. Basically what we're doing today is we're gonna be searching around, seeing if we can find some areas that have some big bass, and we got to try to kind of make a little game plan for our tournament that we have coming up this weekend. So what we're gonna do, we're idling out of this creek right here. We're gonna go out to the main river. We're just gonna do some exploring. We're gonna look for some creeks, some kind of current breaks, some good looking cypress trees. We're gonna do some flipping, frog and buzzbait. We're looking at straight power fishing today. So let's go ahead, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can catch a good bag, figure something out, and just have a good day. So let's get to it. All right, y'all, well, I'm gonna tell you what, this place looks doggone amazing. I mean, this place looks good. Looks just like something that I would want to come and fish. I can tell you that. This looks really good. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with the buzzbait. It is cypress trees, cypress knees, you name it. This is some good looking stuff. I talked to a very nice gentleman at the ramp that fishes here, and he told me that there are a few fish in here. So he talked like it was a pretty decent population of bass in here. So I'm very excited about that. And I mean, it definitely looks like it sets up really good for a buzzbait. Shallow, cypress knees, definitely going to set up good for a frog as well. We're definitely going to throw a frog, but just with the buzzbait right off the bat, I can kind of cover a little bit more water. So that's what we're going to do to start with. I came up the river and I saw these two little creeks. So this is a very small creek right here, and then it's a kind of a longer creek right here to the left. That might be more of a spawning creek. So I'm gonna go up in that one and see if we can catch any fish, but we might end up focusing solely on the main river because a lot of these fish might be done spawning. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open for fry, see if we see any. I'm definitely not gonna try to waste my time in any unproductive areas or areas where I'm not getting bit at really good. So I'm just going to work up in here just a little bit. This looks pretty shallow. It's very shallow, honestly. So I don't even know how much further I'm going to go in this one. I think I'm going to actually kind of jump over here to this side. Definitely buzzbait, frog, and flipping is what I'm going to try to stick with. I'm not going to try to be doing much else. I want to try to get them the way that I like to fish. And oh my goodness, look at all the bait fish in here. But like I said, I think we can probably pick one up. Oh, there's one right there. That didn't take long. That didn't take long. Oh my goodness. I saw that fish come waking up behind it, and I was like, there is a bass or a fish behind my buzzbait. And let me tell you, that sucker ate it. And he got this a little bit. There we go. We got it out. Look at that. First fish. We just came up in this creek. Beautiful fish. He's bleeding. His tongue is bleeding just a little bit. I know y'all have heard me talk about this product a little bit before, but this is the Buzzer Rocks Bloodstop formula. This stuff works, and it's available on my website, but you spray that on that area that's bleeding, and it stops it immediately. But beautiful fish. We're going to get him back in. Let's get back to fishing. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get in here. Oh, that fish absolutely destroyed that buzzbait. Man, let me tell you something. That's a keeper. 14-inch size limit here. That fish smoked it. That was an awesome bite. Oh, man. I think I might kind of like this place a little bit. Alrighty. Thank you, my dude. Ooh. Dang. What a bite. I mean, that fish just trashed it when he bit it. Golly. That was a spawned out female. You could just see that that fish was spawned out. Ought to get one like right on this corner right here. There was a lot of bait that I saw when I came in right here. Fry and different stuff. It's a lot of fish coming up. I don't know if they're a little gar or what they are, but man, the old buzzbait. I'm gonna get right and tie on a new frog, to have a new frog on, because that one that I got on there is just absolutely trashed from yesterday. Literally yesterday, I just smoked them on the frog and on the buzzbait. So if I can come back and do that again today, whew, that's going to be pretty awesome. Oh, there's a good one. Yep. There's a good one. On the buzzbait. Get in here. Yep. That's a keeper, a tournament keeper. Ooh, not a giant, but a tournament keeper. And there we go. An absolute beauty. Nice fish. Thank you there, bud. All right, I'm gonna let that guy go. All right. Ooh, he got some sharp teeth. He just cut my thumb pretty good when he shook, but that is awesome. I mean, that fish came right. I mean, that fish was in no water. No water. I mean, this is my kind of fishing. My kind of deal right here. Straight up, shallow water, buzzbait, frogging, just, whoa, my goodness, just about to throw my rod and reel in the water. What I'm about to do. All right, good deal. Nice. Ooh, that right there looked beautiful. Oh, something got on my buzzbait and messed it up. Dang. Yeah. Oh my goodness. These fish are set up. He's not a keeper, but man, these fish are set up on these trees. Just right there, I mean, off the base of that tree. Get out of there. Mm-mm. There we go. There we go, little guy. Little chunky one. You know, every single tree. Oh no. That ain't good. The only real downfall of the buzzbait is, and it's kind of, this is kind of like the nemesis of it, you know, it has that drawing power, but it's not good when you get around viney stuff, because it gets hung so easy. Like when you catch this, oh, get in here. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. That's a red-eyed male there. I mean, when they are hitting it, they are just absolutely ferocious. Pretty fish. Here we go. Another topwater blow up. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely insane. Like, the amount of bites that I'm getting, it's like I said, it's almost like they have never, I'm casting like I've never casted before, but these fish are acting like they have never seen a buzzbait. I mean, they're just absolutely clobbering this thing. There's another one. There's another one. Little skinny guy. But he's trying to go crazy here. But it is a fish. Oh, he's peeing everywhere. Old male. Peeing all over the place. Wow, there's a lot of fish in here. Holy moly. But that one stretch had a lot of fish on it for whatever reason. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a 4-pounder. Come here. Oh. Biggest fish of the day. He's not quite a 4. He's probably a 3-something. Get in here. Oh, that's a darn good one right there. Talking to my wife, y'all. Y'all know how that works. Look at that pretty one right there. Chunk. That's a 3-pounder all day. Just as black. Man, these fish are so pretty. He ate that doggone buzzbait. He was in like maybe a 1.5 feet of water. Thank you. All right. Well, it's the first bite I've had on this stretch, and it was a good one. All right, well, there are fish on this stretch. Golly, this place is nuts. Like, this don't even make no sense. Golly, I just picked up the frog because I wanted to see if I could get bit on it, because I can throw that frog up in this stuff a lot better than the buzzbait. Like, I can, you know, just kind of throw it better and get it up tighter and work it slower. And oh my goodness, that fish right there just clobbered it. Not gonna lie, this place is pretty crazy, I have to say. I mean, just the sheer amount of bites that I've gotten in the amount of time that I've been here is pretty wild. It's a lot. It's a lot of bites in definitely a fairly short period of time. All right, y'all. Well, we just came up the river pretty far. We came up the river pretty far, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way down. The water up here looks a little bit different. It looks even darker black than it does down the river. And it's definitely more narrow than down, but it definitely looks like we're kind of up in a swamp, which this is pretty much swamp fed anyway. But we're gonna throw the buzzbait some. We're gonna see if we can get bit. We're gonna give it a little bit of time. You know, if I don't get on them pretty quick and start catching them fairly good, then we're gonna go on back down, because definitely we were catching them pretty decent where we were at, and we don't want to get in unproductive water. So we're gonna work down, see what we can do, see if we can get bit, kind of gauge the activity level of, you know, what the fish are doing up here and how many fish are blowing up and all. Because I mean, I know down the river, like, there was a lot of fish blowing up. Like, there was a lot of activity, just a lot of stuff going on. So we're gonna see if we can figure that out here. And, you know, if we catch, you know, maybe fewer fish up here, but a little bit better quality fish, then of course we'll kind of keep that in the back of our mind as well. But really, I just want to see if we can find any fish up here that are willing to bite, so I can have a little bit better idea. That was a horrible cast. I was trying to skip it, but so I can have a little bit better idea of what to do on tournament day. So let's get this skipped up under there. There we go. Oh, and there we go. I mean, we weren't here no time. And that's a quality fish. That's a pretty fish right there. Not a giant, but a tournament keeper. And boom. Golly. This is crazy. Like, that's a 2 1/4. Wow. This is good stuff right here. This is good. That's why I wanted to skip it under there. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna fish this stretch right here. The wind is blowing so hard, and it doesn't even look like it's blowing that hard just because this river is so small and narrow. There isn't any chop or anything on it, but the wind is blowing really hard and it's blowing my cast kind of off a little bit. But I'm definitely not getting the bites up here that I was getting down the river, like not at all. So I'm gonna fish this outside bend, see if we can get bit on this, and then I'm gonna fire up and work my way back down. It's just really, like, I don't know, it's really trashy and swampy up here. And when I say trashy, I don't mean like litter trash. It's just like a lot of stuff out in the water to get hung on. Like, you know, my buzzbait is just getting caught up on everything. And I'm just not liking it quite as good. Just not loving it. So, matter of fact, when I get this cast in, we're gonna move. Yep, we're gonna move. So let's get on to where we got a little bit more confidence, because we definitely don't want to be wasting time, especially in practice where we're not confident. All right, so we actually just came back down to where we started, and I'm gonna fish down the opposite way. So let's see if we can get bit going down here. Much cleaner shoreline, easier to get to the trees. So we'll see if they're set up on these good, and just see if maybe this stretch just simply has them a little bit better. There we go. Just made that move. This is a little guy, but it's a bite nonetheless. Little male up there peeing. He was right on that root ball right there. I mean, right on it. Just as tight as he could be. I'm thinking about switching over to a black toad, just to see if they'll bite the black. Probably will, but they were biting this white so doggone good, it's hard to change. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Come here, baby. On that black. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I did not have my chesty on. Like, what the heck? I don't know why I didn't have my chesty on. I don't even know when I cut that off. I don't even know when I cut my chesty off, but maybe when I was switching over to the black. But got him on the black right there. Y'all check that one out. That's a freaking 3.5 easy. Yes, we're blowing up here in the woods here, but man, what a pretty fish. What a pretty fish. Another buzzbait fish, and got him on that black. That's the second one I've caught on black. Whoa, about to go out. I caught a small one on it. Oh my goodness, we are up here in the rough. Oh my goodness. You can't even see it. The water's so black, you cannot see any of this stuff underneath of you. It's so crazy, but that was a good bite on the black, so I'm excited about that. Nice. Just hate I didn't have my chesty on. Like, I don't know, cutting two cameras on and off, on and off, on and off. It's pretty easy to get mixed up, but we got it on the back camera. That's why I run two cameras. Well, I tell you what, since we have came down into the bigger part of the river, we certainly have not gotten as many bites. nowhere near as many. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back across from the shoreline we started on, where I was catching them so good, and I'm going to throw the frog on that and just see if we can get some fish to come up. So then I kind of know, like, is that stretch of the river that's good? It's just like, and that's what you want to do. Like, you want to find stretches, and I just want to see if that's what we got going on, if just that stretch is good. And if it is, we're probably going to call it good and get right and, you know, load it up. We've had a heck of a day. We've caught a lot of fish, and I got my confidence up. That's what I wanted, and that's the main thing about pre-fishing, is you just want to get confidence and find areas that you think, or you know, have fish, and then also that you think you can basically expand on. So let's get back up there and let's see if we can catch a few more. All right, let's see if we can catch a fish up here. We're gonna throw the frog. We are gonna throw the frog and see if we can get bit. I just launched that one over the head wall. But we're gonna work along this shoreline. That shoreline is the one I got so many bites on with the buzzbait. So I'm gonna go along this right here with the frog, because this side had a bunch more briars on it and stuff, so I can slide that frog up under it a lot better. But we're gonna see if we can get bit and just kind of see if it's like a section of the river, you know, if this section is really good right now, or if the fish were just freaking biting. Like, I'm not real sure. We gotta figure it out. So we're gonna jump through here kind of quick and jump on over here to the other side. And we might flip a little bit too, you know, if we don't get bit on the frog, we might pick up the old flipping stick and flip a little bit. But like I said, we're not gonna fish like a lot longer. I didn't get here till almost lunch. It's 3:46 right now. I'm pretty excited, you know, with what I found. Pretty excited. But we just gotta generate some bigger bites on tournament day. Oh, got it. God, man, let me tell you what, this old skinny spawned out female just absolutely crushed that frog. I mean, just, they are relentless. I don't know how I'm missing some of these fish. I mean, they are just absolutely crushing it when they are biting it. But whew, another one on top. I mean, you gotta love it. Ooh. Golly. Oh. That's a good one. That is a good one. I don't even know how big this fish is. Really ain't seen him yet. Oh, God, he's bigger than I thought. He's bigger than I thought. Thought it was like a 5-pounder. This is not a 5-pounder. This is a big one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, that was like an 8. Well, you know, I didn't have my net out, and I can't do nothing but blame myself on that. I was like, you know what? I'll just slip him. Haven't had my net out all day, and I'm gonna tell y'all what, that one hurt. That one stings. Oh my goodness. That that's a heartbreaker. Whew, that was a giant. Oh my goodness, like why did it come off? No way, dude, no way. I mean, I got a perfectly good net right there. That is completely my fault. That will not happen on tournament day. I can promise you that. Golly, that was a big one. I just missed one right there. Dang it. There's a good one. Definitely not. Definitely not good like the one that I lost. That's for dang sure. But dang, that's a pretty one though. Do I not have my back camera on? What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, it's not on. I don't know why that wasn't on, but man, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight of that big bass that I lost just because I didn't get the net out. I literally had the net out, and before I pulled here, I, you know, strapped it down and folded it up and all that. I've done had the net laying in the floorboard for multiple days now, multiple fishing trips. And for some reason, I decided to fold it up before this one, because if I didn't do that, I would have certainly just had it laying on the floor and I could have grabbed it. But you know what? Maybe I wasn't meant to catch that fish. Maybe I'll catch it on Saturday. So I'm not gonna, I can't be mad about it. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it too much. But it would have been an awesome fish for the video. Would have been an awesome fish to show y'all. But it's all good. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh my goodness. It's another big one. Not as big as the first one that I lost. But this is a dang big one. We are gonna be crazy. Come here. We're gonna boat flip this sucker. Oh, we just boat flipped a 6-pounder. Y'all look at that. And look, this fish, I'm telling y'all, this fish right here ain't nowhere near as big as that one that I lost. And of course we pegged this one perfect right in the roof of the mouth. Oh my goodness. We'll weigh this one just to see, but I'm telling you, that one that I lost was way bigger than this one. I don't know if this fish is 6, 5.5 probably. We'll weigh it real quick, but we're gonna end our day with that one, I can tell you that. Daggone. Makes me sick to my stomach that I lost that other one now. Yeah. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. All right, y'all. What a beauty right there. Absolute tank. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. We're going to end it on that one. We lost a giant, but I'm going to tell you what a good day. What a crazy day of fishing. Absolutely insane. Man, I wanted to get one more frog fish and I was able to do it. Like I said, we lost a giant. Oh my goodness, that fish was 5'10". That fish I lost was easily over 8 pounds, but maybe, just maybe, she'll bite again and I can have her on Saturday for that tournament. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for checking out today's video. We had a great day on the water, top water only, the way I love to fish. And if you're not throwing a frog or throwing a buzzbait, get some confidence in them. You'll catch you some big fish too. So I appreciate it so much. Let's get this thing on the trailer and I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.